Waiting on hold, so I might jump off this video here in a second. I don't know if you can hear the hold music here, but this is a picture of what it looks like to be in integrity from Capitalism and Society. Putting integrity into finance is purely a positive phenomenon. What we do not have the space here, nor is it appropriate for in this paper to do what is necessary to provide our readers with a complete exposition required for full access to integrity. Nevertheless, we have provided some access so that you can, if you choose, experiment with living with integrity in your personal and professional life. You can then directly gather empirical evidence from your own life to test the model. Empirical evidence from your own life. This is so helpful for so many things. To aid in that experimenting, here is a picture that provides a sense of what it is like to live a life of integrity. Since it is my word through which I define and express myself, both for myself and for others, it is not too much to say that who I am is my word, both who I am for myself and who I am for others. In any case, for a human being or other human entity, integrity is a matter of one's word. Nothing more, nothing less. A picture of integrity, illustrating with oneself what it means for a person or a group or entity to have integrity. Picture what your life would be like and what your performance would be if it were true that you have done what you said you would do and you did it on time. You have done what you know to do and you did it the way it was meant to be done and you did it on time. You have done what those with whom you desire a workable relationship expect you to do, even if they never asked you to do it and you never said you would do it, and you did it on time. Or you have informed them in this or that case that you will not meet their expectation of you. Conversely, you have informed others of your expectations of them and have made explicit requests to those others. Whenever you have given your word as to the existence of something or some state of the world, assert something, you are willing to be held accountable that your evidence for what you're asserting would satisfy your listener that your assertion is valid. And whenever you realized that you were not going to do any of the foregoing or not going to do it on time, you have said to everyone who you've said to everyone who might be impacted and did so just as soon as you realized that you wouldn't be doing it or wouldn't be doing it on time. And if you are going to do it in the future, you have said by when you would do it. Or if you are going to not do it at all, you have said so. And you have dealt with the consequences of not doing it on time or not doing it at all. For those for all those who are impacted by your not doing it on time or not doing it at all. Putting the foregoing all together, you have done what you said you would do, what you know to do, and what others expect you to do, or you have said you are not doing it or not doing it on time. And you have cleaned up the mess you have caused by not doing it at all or not doing it on time. You have expressed your expectations of others through explicit requests. You are willing to be held accountable that your evidence for what you assert would satisfy the others. Finally, if you are not going to obey the rules of the game you are playing in, you have informed all others playing with you of the fact and willingly bear the consequences. In short, you have nothing hidden. You are truthful, forthright, straight, and honest. And almost unimaginable what it will be like. What would it be like if others operated in this way with you? It follows then that in order to be whole, complete as a person, my word to myself and to others must be whole and complete. What then is it like to be whole and complete as a person? When you keep or honor your word to yourself and others, you are at peace with yourself, and therefore you can act from a place where you are at peace with others in the world, even those who disagree with you or might otherwise have threatened you. You live without fear for who you are as a person. You have no fear of losing the admiration of others. You do not have to be right. You act with humility. Everything or anything that someone else might say is okay for consideration. There's no need to defend or explain yourself or rationalize yourself. You are able to learn. This state is often mistaken as mere self-confidence rather than true courage. That comes from being whole and complete. That is, being a man or woman of integrity. We will continue on with a brief look at some areas in finance theory and practice where integrity is lacking. Just, ooh, this will pertain. Oh my goodness. All right. Hope you're having a great day. See you soon. Or you'll see me soon.